谁呀？Hey yo, good morning. Now is the second day of this trip, and last night it was around I think 12:30, and I almost fell asleep. And suddenly I heard there was some, sound at the door area, and then somebody's using his door card trying to come into the room. So I was like shocked. I was like, what is going on, right? And then that person swiped the card for 2 times because I locked the door and there was a chain. Okay, let me show you how the chain looks like. Last night I turned this on, so I have this chain over here, and somebody just trying to open the door like this, but she cannot open it because there is a chain here. And then when I heard the door keeps ringing, I just shout to the people who's trying to open the door using the wrong card. I say, hey, probably you come to the wrong room. And then that person probably realized, and then I called the receptionist. I asked him, what is going on? So he was like, oh, I'm so sorry because our system is upgrading, so there are some bugs with the system. That's why when we issue the door card to the clients, there was a mistake. He was really, really sorry about it. I was like, okay, fine. But that is the kind of situation you're gonna encounter while you're in a smaller town. Probably you're gonna feel a little bit shocked or a little bit worried after hearing about this, but actually there's no need to worry about the security issue here, because nowadays when you are traveling in China, when you check in the hotel, you always need to show your passport, and everybody need to show their ID, and there's some security camera outside, so it's quite easy to identify the person if there's really something happened. So you really don't need to worry about the security issue here. It's very safe. Okay, let me show you how the outside of this hotel looks like. Here is this small town vibe. You see, outside are those very traditional, 6th floor building, residential area, car repair shop and stuff. It's very traditional small town vibe. And here's another interesting thing happened yesterday about the hotel. I checked the hotel on the map, which is not Google Map because Google Map cannot work here in mainland China. So it was a local map and it shows the hotel information. Usually in the map app, you can book the hotel directly, and the hotel name was A. Okay, and then I checked the hotel information on the hotel booking app here. It shows a different name as B, while the location for the hotel is the same, and all the picture, everything else is the same as well. And then when I really came to the place, I couldn't find a hotel that I booked on the hotel booking app. So I was like, where's the hotel? So I simply asked the lady, nearby, because on the map, it shows me I'm already arrived at the right location, but I couldn't find a hotel. So I asked the lady from the convenience store, excuse me, where's this blah, blah, blah hotel? So the lady asked me, are you looking for blah, blah, blah hotel on the map? I was like, yes. She was like, not surprised at all. So she just pointed me, the hotel is just 100 meters away. I came back and I found a hotel. There was a big name in front of the hotel, and it shows a different name compared to what is shown on the hotel booking app. The real name of the hotel was C. What is going on? And then I asked the receptionist why your hotel has 3 names. On the map it shows A, on the hotel booking app it shows B, and here it shows name C. So I was like quite confused. He told me that because their hotel has changed ownership, they didn't really upgrade the information in a timely manner. The reason that I'm sharing this with you is that these are the challenges that you're probably going to encounter when you're traveling in a smaller town. A smaller town is different from, first tier cities like Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, or Shenzhen. They're probably going to mismatch of online information and offline situation. So when you're encountered with such challenges, there's no need to worry about it. If you cannot really find your hotel or cannot find a restaurant or where you're at, simply ask the people around, and I'm sure that Chinese people will be very willing and happy to help you out. Okay, now I'm gonna check out and let's go. Here you have some morning breeze and people sitting along the riverside to enjoy the sunshine and the fresh air. You know what I just got? I don't know which bird loved me so much and gave me this treasure. Seriously? What a good start of the day. Now we have arrived at the CBD area of Dongguan City. Look at the tall building behind me. And you know that you're in the CBD area when you see the skyscrapers. And we also have Manor Coffee at the back, even with a balcony seat. So let's go there and grab a cup of coffee first. Hello, 你好. Well, a bit dirty since they have like a balcony seat. 来给钱. Huh? Since they have a balcony seat, so I'll go upstairs and check it out. Go inside, it's just too hot here. Seriously? Okay, now let's go to the shopping mall nearby and have a glimpse of how the shopping mall looks like here. Once you enter the shopping mall, you can see this China electric vehicle. I think this is a nice car. But since I don't know how to drive a car, so I cannot comment. But I like the design. And this is another one. How do you like it? I'm not a pro in cars since I don't know how to drive a car. But just from the design, I think I like it. Oh, this is another famous brand in China, Lixiang. Definitely a very fancy color. Let's go in and have a try. Well, look at the panel, everything inside. Oh, look at it. It's so fancy. You can put your cup, everything in here. The car is very spacious. And the interior design, they use this signature orange color. I definitely like it. And what I really like is about the screen. This is the screen situation. It has two screens. It has this touch function. Oh, that's really cool. Wow, the speaker sound effect is impressive. Look at this. Do you hear that? The sound effect is very impressive. Wow, it's quite spacious. They have these different functions. Left. Oops. Ah, okay. And right, it becomes a bed. Oh, that's cool. It's very spacious. How do you like it? And these are the color of the leather that you can choose. So they have like a black, orange, what do you call this? White, but it's not 100% pure white. And it have like a gray color as well that you can choose. And that is the exterior color that you can choose. Charging gadget. Cool stuff. Oops. Nice. The price for this car, Sport Cargo, currently the price is around 430,000 RMB, which is around 60,000 US dollar. How do you like it? I like it very much, but I don't know how to drive a car. hush puppies. I just walked one round and it seems that only this shop has some empty seat for one person. So I'm gonna probably wait here for another 5 to 10 minutes before I get my table. There were some beef, some pizza stuff. Is that a pizza? Okay, anyway. And they have soup. That is the soup that I want to try. And yeah, simple stuff. In the shopping mall in China, you can always find these kind of drinks that you can help yourself. In China, in the shopping mall, you can always find these kind of like drinks outside of the restaurant. If you're waiting, you can just sit outside the restaurant and get yourself a cup of water or juice. This is definitely a very busy restaurant, but luckily the queuing out time is not very long. So it took me only around less than 10 minutes to get a seat because I only come here by myself. So it's quite easy to get a seat. Now in China, usually this is how you order the food. When you enter the restaurant and when you sit down, you will find there is a QR code for you to scan and you can use your WeChat to scan the QR code. You can find all the menus in the mobile phone. Scanning the QR code and order food is very convenient because if you have like more than one people eating together with you, the whole table, everybody can scan the same QR code to order food. Even if you don't understand the Chinese words that is written on the menu, you can still order your food by simply looking at the pictures. And since I'm not very hungry today, I will simply, order 2 dishes. And the first dish is mushroom soup. Let me show you how it looks like. And this is the second dish I ordered. This is the bacon, and these are, some grass. Simple. Let's give it a try. You might notice that Western food here is quite different from what you're used to in your country. For instance, the salad dressing and cheese often taste less milky and a bit sweeter, and the way they're served has been adjusted to fit the Chinese tastes. So don't be surprised. This is the shopping mall in the CBD area in Dongguan City. This place in English is called One Mall.